Good evening. I'm glad you're here tonight. I'm Danielle Saitta in for Veronica Jean Seltzer and Tom Kenny. And our top story at 11, 3 more counties in Kentucky have been added to the Department of Fish and Wildlife's list of areas with reports of birds dying from a mysterious illness. ABC 36's Caitlin Shives spoke with a Department wildlife veterinarian who provided an update on why this may be happening.
In late May, the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife, along with 4 other states, began receiving reports of sick and dying birds. Dr. Christine Casey says there have been 1,400 reports of dead or sick birds in Kentucky.
It's definitely an overestimate, and it's catching a lot of the baseline mortality. When we looked at it closer and reviewed all the reports, we're thinking there's closer to about 250 of those that are actually suspicious.
The sick birds are reported to have swollen and crusty eyes.
The primary species that are still affected are going to be the same as the blue jays, the grackles, starlings, and robins. There does seem to be skewed towards juveniles.
The counties that have had multiple reports of this illness have been Kenton, Jefferson, and Boone, with an additional 3 added to the list on Friday, those being Bullitt, Campbell, and Madison County.
If you live in those counties, taking down your bird feeders is recommended. We're hoping that people will wash their bird feeders, so cleaning them out using good hygiene practices, the 10% bleach solution for cleaning bird feeders and baths.
As of Friday, the department still does not know the cause of the mystery illness, but it does not seem to be affecting humans.
There's been no reports of human health issues or illness related to this.
More than 40 samples of the illness in Kentucky have been sent off to be tested. Those results are pending. Natural resource agencies in the affected states are working together to investigate the cause. So far, they have ruled out the following: salmonella, chlamydia, the bird flu, West Nile virus, Newcastle disease virus, herpes viruses, pox viruses, and other parasites. A full list of what has been ruled out can be found on our website, WTVQ.com. Caitlin Shive, ABC 36 News.
Thank you, Caitlin. In southeastern Kentucky, a Knox County business owner has been arrested on theft charges. According to the Sheriff's Department, 40-year-old B.J. Baker of Green Road was arrested this afternoon. Deputies say he ran a cell phone repair business, but instead of repairing cell phones, he allegedly took people's money and kept their devices. According to the Sheriff's Department, about 10 people say they're victims of the alleged scheme. Deputies say if you've also had your device and money stolen, contact the Knox County Sheriff's Department. The search for a woman who's been missing in Magoffin County is now over. According to the Sheriff's Department, 30-year-old Shauna Emmons was found safe. Deputies say she was reported missing on Saturday. In your Nation View, crews continuing to search for survivors at the site of a building collapse in Surfside, Florida. 22 people are now confirmed dead, and that includes the daughter of a firefighter. Morgan Norwood has more.
As search teams return to the rubble, the death toll climbing, and a heart-wrenching discovery. Rescue workers finding the body of a 7-year-old girl, the daughter of a firefighter on scene.
It's very difficult, and last night was even more. You know, when we're removing a fellow firefighter's daughter. And that's just where I want to emphasize the emotion.
The girl's father had been helping with search and rescue efforts since the building came down. We're told he placed a small American flag next to her body, taking off his firefighter's jacket and draping it over her as she was carried through 2 single-file lines of first responders. Meanwhile, the death toll climbing. Overnight, vehicles from the medical examiner's office on hand. This as officials now moving forward with plans to demolish the rest of the building, even as the search continues.
This was not a decision we made lightly. Bringing it down as quickly as possible is critical to protect our community. Our top priority remains search and rescue.
Florida officials now monitoring the tropics. The possibility of strong winds and rain could force them to suspend the search in the coming days. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Miami Beach, Florida.
Now the coronavirus in Kentucky, 172 new cases of the virus reported today. The total is now more than 465,000. According to the state, 6 more people have died. The total number of COVID-19 related deaths is now 7,229. A Lexington woman is $1 million richer after winning the first round of the Kentucky Shot at a Million lottery. Also, 5 lucky students have a full ride scholarship to any in-state college. Not a bad gig if you ask me. ABC 36's Bobby McSwine was at the Capitol as she tells us the winners say they're grateful to be rewarded for something they wanted to do in the first place.
We are really happy to be here announcing our first round of winners.
Excitement in the air Friday as 6 lucky Kentuckians head into the holiday weekend as the first winners of the state's vaccine lottery. First up, the scholarship winners.
I didn't even know I was going to be here because my mom kind of just signed me up.
Jalen Crudup, a high school senior from Elizabethtown, has the same story as several of the winners. They didn't know they were even signed up.
I didn't even know my mom entered me in. Big shocker.
They also all say they got the vaccine before the contest even started, including the youngest winner, a 12-year-old from Louisville.
I wanted to go see my grandparents and other people that it just made me feel more safe.
And they say the opportunities ahead are even more accessible.
Crazy to think about. I can now go to nursing school and give back to my community from just getting a vaccine, and I get to go for free now.
We have one more announcement, and that's the big one. Congratulations!
Patricia Short, a Lexington woman who once shared her troubles receiving unemployment on TV, now the first winner of the Shot at a Million.
Keep registering, get online. I did it. It happened, it's real. I'm still numb. Y'all get vaccinated. That's the important thing.
Governor Beshear says more than 2 million Kentuckians have gotten their dose. And since the lottery was announced in early June, more than 121,000 people got the vaccine. Who knows? You could be next. In Frankfort, Bobby McSwine, ABC 36 News.
Thank you, Bobby. You can still sign up for your chance. There are 2 more drawings, July 29th and August 26th. We have more information at WTVQ.com. If you're celebrating Independence Day this weekend, don't forget Lexington's fireworks celebration is tomorrow. According to the city, the fireworks show is tomorrow night at 10. R.J. Corman Railroad Center is again hosting the launch site downtown. According to the city, you can park for free in the Central Bank Center parking lot on High Street. The 4th of July celebrations kicked off tonight for people in Clark County. Fireworks for the city of Winchester were set off around 10 this evening at Lincoln's Park. And of course, there were crowds of people there to enjoy the show. Still ahead, a family goes viral after a big feast on a plane. And an eye of fire burning in the Gulf of Mexico. The efforts to fight the blaze coming up.